Hello everyone, and welcome to another brand new episode on my channel, Boho Book Club. Today I'll be discussing the book, The Achievement Habit, Stop Wishing, Start Doing, and Take Command of Your Life, written by Bernard Roth. Bernard Roth is the Rodney H. Adams Professor of Engineering and the Academic Director of the Hasso-Plattner Institute of Design, the D School, at Stanford University. He is a leading expert in kinematics, the science of motion, and one of the world's pioneers in the area of robotics. In The Achievement Habit, Roth presents design thinking as a means to reach previously unattainable goals. Roth uses design thinking to demonstrate how we can harness our inner potential for positive change. Roth guides us with discussions, stories, recommendations, and exercises to create a new life experience. He provides valuable insights to boost our confidence and overcome obstacles hindering our potential. Before moving ahead, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Part 1: Closing the Gap. Any individual can become an achiever. However, in order to become one, you need to acquire the skill of taking action. For example, many aspire to start their own business, yet eventually work for another. You can close the gap between your intentions and actions through learning. Trying and doing are fundamentally different. For instance, attempting to snatch something from one's grasp results in failure, as the individual anticipates your move and tightens their hold. Had you snatched the thing right away instead of trying, the other person wouldn't have had the chance to resist you. You are the only obstacle in your path to great achievements. All else is either an excuse or a mental barrier. Only you have the power to make changes if you're unhappy with any part of your life. Problem solving is a fundamental aspect of life and should be embraced. Challenges are chances to progress and gain knowledge. The achievement habit teaches using problems to your advantage. A crucial element of the achievement habit involves being open to failure, which is a core practice of design thinking utilized by designers. Success stories often stem from failure. However, motivation is challenging for many of us. Our schooling system prepares us to strive for academic achievements, but real life doesn't offer assessments or evaluations. As adults, we need to learn to motivate ourselves. Part 2: Increase flexibility in assigning meaning to things. Everything is assigned meaning in our lives. Our perception may be subjective, whether we consider a new job opportunity or vacation planning. Our perspective shapes meaning, and the meaning is not always constant. For example, the job opportunity you found so lucrative until now might become redundant tomorrow because of some unforeseen market change. Hence, if you avoid attaching a permanent significance to everything, you can redirect failure towards a more constructive direction. Failure is only catastrophic if you choose to label it as such. Your successes and failures define your life, not any outsider's judgment. For instance, imagine losing your job. Labeling yourself as a loser is unproductive as it hinders you from overcoming the setback. So, stop labeling the world in order to become an achiever. Labels hinder achievement by being inflexible. Part 3: Cease justifying. We justify everything we do. Let's say you gave up your seat on the subway for an old man in the morning. You win the lottery later in the day. You could believe that your good deed resulted in a reward. In reality, however, those incidents are correlated, not causal. Similarly, when you're late to a meeting, you often blame external factors such as interstate traffic. The reality, however, is that you knew there would be heavy traffic on your route. You're late simply because you didn't prioritize the meeting. Blaming external factors hinders decision-making and behavior change. The gun test is a helpful method that makes decision-making easier. When facing a major work decision, outline the advantages and disadvantages for all choices. Next, identify the decision-maker and allow them 15 seconds to decide. They might have made a decision already but are hesitant to finalize it. However, further reasoning is unlikely to alter the outcome or improve the decision, hence it's preferable to proceed with the decision and move ahead, thereby making the quick approach effective. To listen to more interesting summaries, please subscribe to my channel. Part 4: Reframing the problem. We frequently believe that reaching a goal is hindered by insufficient funds, external forces, or obstacles. However, The best way to overcome a perceived obstacle is by reframing our perspective on it. It only works if you address the real problem. After identifying the problem, reframe the problem before proceeding. For example, one of Arthur's friends couldn't sleep at night due to a broken bed. He attempted various fixes for the bed, but all were unsuccessful. Finally, he questioned himself, "What are my desires?" He realized that what he really desired was a good night's sleep, and that his broken bed wasn't the cause of his sleepless nights. Upon realizing this, he bought a new bed to sleep well. Obstacles can also be purely linguistic. Altering your description can remove a hindrance. Replace but with and to simplify communication. For example, instead of "I want to go to the party, but I have to study," say, "I want to go to the party and I have to study." Using "want to" instead of "have to" can also motivate us more to do something. Part 5. Achievement is more about teamwork. You will likely require assistance to accomplish anything. Find achievers with similar goals and seek their assistance. You don't have to follow in their footsteps, but you can definitely take inspiration from them. Also, consider the negative qualities as well, not just the positive ones. Learning from others can sometimes turn into networking. Share your ideas genuinely and seek authentic friendship instead of maintaining a strictly professional facade. Strive for real human connections rather than exploiting people to advance in life. Get to know the people around you. Don't hesitate to share your ideas and resources with others. The working world doesn't always support cooperation and creativity. Modify physical conditions, such as arranging seated circles during meetings, to surpass those norms. Transition to a flat hierarchy for enhanced open and creative exchange. Allow for playtime within a professional setting. These steps will improve the end result for everyone. Part 6. Imagining yourself as an achiever. What's your self-opinion? Are you an achiever? You should definitely identify yourself as one. Achievement depends on how you see yourself. If you identify yourself as an achiever, you'll achieve great things quickly. Our self-image as children is shaped by the messages from our parents and teachers. As grown-ups, we must take full responsibility for our self-perception. Ask 5 friends to list down 5 traits that describe your personality in order to explore the disparity between your self-image and others' views about you. You'll find both similarities and differences while comparing their responses and your list. You'll want to retain some characteristics and change others in that overlap. Understanding your intentions is important as well. What's your goal? It's more challenging to pinpoint your life objectives. Don't be too inflexible about your life's path, but still maintain a basic idea of what you want. You can think outside the box of your profession. Don't be discouraged by the challenge of pursuing an unconventional path. In spite of the expectations of your family and society, you'll encounter failure irrespective of which path you choose, hence don't let it deter you from your goals. You can change your direction if your current path becomes illogical. Keep asking yourself, who am I? What is my true desire? To stay on the right track. Conclusion. One can learn to achieve great things if they do not believe in fixed labels such as losers or lucky people. Revise your objectives and barriers to obtain your desired outcome. Take action now. Thank you for watching this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your likes, comments, and shares are highly appreciated. See you soon in our next episode.